Now, in 2006, after thinking that your NBA career was nearing its end, you received a call from the Cleveland Cavaliers. You ended up spending 10 seasons with the Cavs, which culminated with the 2016 NBA championship. How special was that long-awaited moment to reach the NBA's Mount Olympus after all those years in the NBA there, Pete?
Well, it shows you how hard it is to win a ring. You know, I spent 42 years, and it was the year that I got a ring. So it's not easy to do. And I admire people who do it more than once because just getting there is really difficult. But it was a great ride. We obviously rode the coattails of LeBron and Kyrie and Kevin Love and Richard Jefferson and Tristan Thompson and that whole group. It was a remarkable group, and it was fun to be involved with it, obviously.
Did you have a favorite moment or game that you're associated with the team there that really stands out above anything else?
I think the most remarkable game emotionally was LeBron's return to Cleveland. I
Oh,
like to
yep.
tell people he took a several-year vacation to the beach in Miami, and then came back to Cleveland. But when he returned, we played the New York Knicks opening night, and Nike had filmed this commercial. I don't know if you remember it. It was in the streets of Cleveland, and like all these fans that were like following LeBron and all coming to the. It was a phenomenal, emotional commercial that they shot, and they used that in the pregame. I remember calling my wife later and telling her that there was more emotion in that game than any finals game that I'd ever
Wow.
been to. It
Okay.
was incredible. And LeBron, the only time I've ever seen him nervous in my life, and just being around him, I was with him prior to Miami and then after Miami. The only time I ever saw him nervous, and he played awful. He turned the ball over, he bounced the ball off his foot, and we lost to the Knicks in that opening game. Like he was an emotional wreck in a way, but there was so much emotion, it was overwhelming. And that game's always stood out to me as being like just off the charts, incredible. Because the fans were so pumped up and excited about him being back. And when they did that Nike commercial on the pregame on the big screens, the place just went crazy.
Were you awarded a championship ring, and where's it located at the moment?
It's sitting right over here on, uh,
There you go.
hold a second. They give you this nice display case and it goes in. I don't know who designed it, but there's a story behind so much of it. There's 100 diamonds on the top that represent 100 playoff wins. There's 46 on the edges that represent 46 years the franchise existed. Every player's number is on this ring around it with a diamond in
Fantastic.
between. The 2016, the zero has got the logo in it instead of the zero because the area code of Cleveland is 216.
216. Oh, how cool is that?
And then Ohio, the state of Ohio has 11 diamonds in it because Dan Gilbert owned the team for 11 years. And then on the bottom is the 7 games of the finals. The diamonds are the losses and the garnets are the wins. So we lose the first 2 games. People write us off. We win game 3 and a little bit of chance maybe game 4. And now nobody's done it in the history of the NBA in the finals. Come back from a 3-1 deficit and we win the last 3 games. It was worth the wait. Uh, 42
Oh,
years,
man.
but
That's beautiful.
yeah, they did a great job with it. So
I love all the symbolism, all the different reasoning behind it. A lot goes into the design.
yeah, it's just amazing the design they came up with. But I break it out for special occasions and things and wear it, but it sits in this display case most of the time.